self-aware, gazing through the muddy waters, though it were clear. No world worn weary roads, no wounds of war. We lay on dirty mattresses on the floor. All we want is like blood we flow through, clogging up the veins of filthy highways bleeding into cities with no names. Is it any wonder we cannot meet the eyes of those who've built a home we helped to ruin and deny? No world war weary roads, no wounds of war. We lay on dirty mattresses on the floor. All we want is more. When I come across those with both feet on the ground, two strong hands who tell of some bright future to be found, I start digging myself stupid, digging away.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Club Passim. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. How are y'all doing? Awesome. Happy June. Happy Pride Month. Thanks for joining us this Monday. We have two great acts for you tonight, folks that were featured at our Campfire Festival last weekend, and we wanted to give them a bit more space, stretch out, have a longer set, get them in front of some more people. But before we get to your music, I have a couple quick things to go over. I need to point out our fire exits. There's one up on stage just for emergencies, and there's the normal exit back out the way you came. Please take this moment to silence your cell phones, turn off your flash. Great, I saw like 2 people do that, perfect. Do feel free to take pictures and such if you like, but if you can do that without any extra light or sound, that would really help us all focus on the great live music that's gonna be coming to us. Also try to keep the aisles clear for your server. Let's have a hand for Martin tonight, taking care of all of you. We are gonna have a quick intermission in between acts tonight, but Martin will be coming around the whole time, so you can just flag him down if you need anything. And is there anyone here who's never been to Club Passim before? Any first-timers? A handful, awesome, cool. You may have chatted a little bit with some of our board members that were coming around before the show, telling you about how awesome we are at Passim and all of the many, many things we do here as part of a nonprofit organization. But to give you more of a personal story about how you can get involved in our community here at Passim, I would like to introduce a headliner here, an incredible musician, also happens to be on our board of directors. Please help me welcome Kemp Harris.
Hey folks, welcome to Passim. There's a campaign that's happening now, and it's called Find Your Folk. And when I thought about that in terms of finding your folk music, there's a lot of different interpretations of what does that mean. I think it just means that it's music of folks, and it's music that tells stories, and it's music that tells truth. But I'm not going to go into a whole dissertation on what I think folk music is. I'm just going to let you find your own folk. But I will say I found my folk here at Passim in I don't even want to exactly, but I think it was in, I want to say the 90s, somewhere back in the 90s, and I came in here with a group of my friends, and we had a band called Neon Grandma, and it was a spoken word beat, funk, group of people. The harmonica player was yelling poetry at people. The drummer was banging on a glass jar and hitting paper bags. And I was playing a piano and just kind of, I don't even know what, but it was sort of like, so Matt, what do you think? We good for this gig here, for this folk club here? And somehow or another, he said yes. So we found our folk back then. And it's been a long time, so I don't know, it's been at least 30, 35 years. I just lost more hair. But I will say that coming back here now, one, being on the board here at Passim, and also getting to play here a lot, I've really come to love this club. And in terms of finding your folk, people do that in a lot of different ways. I saw Andrew Sue Wing here some time back, and he came to see my band. It was like I looked in that little pamphlet that you get, and I thought, I'm coming to this show, and I don't know Eva James, but I'm going to find out about that too. So in terms of finding your folk, I know a lot of you probably have your own stories about Passim when you first came here. Who did you first see? That kind of thing. So spread the word. Tell people they can find their folk right here if they're looking. Because there are a lot of folks here that sort of want to get to know you as well. So for tonight's show, I just want to say, one, thanks to Chuck for letting me follow him around and try to talk to you folks and figure out how to sell memberships the way that he does. I'm not as good as that. Was I good? Yeah. Okay, Aaron says I was good. So anyway, find your folk by telling your friends and tell them to come and find their folk here as well. So enjoy the show.
And thank you to Kemp. You can look out. He's always got a couple shows. Oh. I think it's okay.
It's happened before.
Well, keep an eye out for the name Kemp Harris also around here. He's always got a couple shows on our calendar as well, so you can come back and see his music and how it has developed here with our community. Speaking of the broader Passim community, something that we did last weekend, over Memorial Day weekend, is our Campfire Festival, which is truly my favorite part of Passim. It's 4 days. It's so much music every day. It's over 70 artists that we pack on this stage on one weekend. And we've chosen just a couple of those acts to highlight for you tonight. Up in a bit, we are going to be hearing from Andrew Sue Wing. But up now, someone who made her Passim debut last week on this stage. Please help me welcome Eva James.
Hi. It's so good to be back here so soon. I feel so lucky. I'm very, very excited to share more songs and stories with you tonight. The majority of these songs will be on my debut album, which is coming out this year as well, which I'm super excited about. Thank you. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be called Earth to Eva. I'd like to start with a song called Test Drive, which is one of my favorites to play live. And somewhere along the way, I thought I would get sick of playing this song live, and it hasn't happened yet. It's one of those that just, it evolves and grows with me. This is Test Drive. Met you at the wrong time, bruises in the sunlight. Never get to where we need, 'cause you just wanna test drive, stopping at a green light till all your ghosts are haunting me. And every bump in the road got me swerving in every direction, crashing your getaway car as you're driving away. Never stay. is a test drive. Maybe when we're older we could start it over. I'd take your secrets to my grave, 'cause I don't want your closure, I just want you closer. But seasons change and we're the same, and every bump in the road got me swerving in every direction. Crashing your getaway car as you're driving away. In the dead of night we're still alive, but in the light of day you'll never stay. And haven't you heard, curiosity killed the man? Got my blood on your hands, I should get out while I can. Yeah, you're gonna learn, curiosity killed the man. Now there's blood on my hands, we should get out while we can. 'Cause every bump in the road got me swerving in every direction. Crashing your getaway car as you're driving away. In the dead of night we're still alive, but in the light of day I'll never stay. 'Cause all we'll ever be, yeah, all we'll ever be is a test drive. Thank you. Thank you. This next song is called Something New. It's my first single that was released in February of this year. And for me, it's always been a song really exploring generational patterns, generational trauma, wanting more for myself than my parents had and their parents before them, and really examining the ways that I can either contribute to the pattern continuing or breaking it. I saw something once that said, pain travels through families until someone's ready to feel it. And I've always felt that that's my responsibility in my family, is to feel the pain of those that came before me and turn it into art. So this is something new. Ain't it funny how the tables turn? So much friction, I can feel them burn. Hello, anxiety, my oldest friend. We walk together, hand in hand. Lord knows I've paid my dues. I've got nothing to lose. Stone cold, yeah, feeling low. Don't So close together yet so far apart. Crimes of passion, guilty as charged. Sacrifices, oceans wide. All I've got swept away in the tide. Ain't that no way to love, passing the blame? Ain't that no way to change? Stone cold, yeah, feeling love. Don't I deserve something more? All this confusion up in my head makes its way into my bed. I want something better, something true, something sweeter, something new. Stone cold, yeah, I'm feeling love. Don't I deserve something more? All this confusion up in my head makes its way into my bed. I want something better. I want something true. I want something sweet, sweeter, baby. I want something new. Thank you. Bear with me while I mess with my buttons here. Of course, I had to go and cover my entire keyboard in my signature burgundy and not be able to see any buttons. So priorities, right? Let's make sure I'm in the right place. Okay. Is this how you get your kicks now? Now that you're sober, one day you love me, the next day it's over. Is this how you get high now? Now that you're sober, do you get off on letting me down? Is this how you get high? Hit me like a heart attack, setting fire to all my senses. I'd do anything you ask to feel our chemicals react. Intoxicated mystery, tearing down all my defenses, living it up so free with me till I forgot who you can be. You lift me up to let me fall. I'm stumbling, but I used to stand so tall. Is this how you get your kick? Put your hands around my neck, make me beg for your affection, light another cigarette, hold me hostage in my bed, serotonin in your touch, full of indecent intentions, never getting close enough to feel safe inside your love. But all you had to do was stay. I saved your fucking life and you walked away. Is this how you get your kicks now? Now that you're sober, one day you love me, the next day it's over. Is this how you get high now? Now that you're sober, do you get off on letting me down? Am I partly to blame for craving the pain and diving headfirst into your game? Maybe we are the same after all. Won't you come back and hurt me? Tell me you need me. I'm addicted to your lies, and when you walk out the door, I'm in withdrawals. Is this how I get high? Letting you set fire to my life. Is this how you get your kicks now? Now that you're sober, one day you love me, the next day it's over. Is this how you get high now? Now that you're sober, do you get off on letting me down? Is this how you get Thank you. I was debating whether to go for that high part at the end or do the easy one, but I said screw it. So this next song is actually my most recent single that was released on the 30th, last Friday. It's called "The One You Lose," and it's gotten more and more special to me as time has gone on. And when we recorded it, it took on a whole new life that really captured the emotion behind the song. And essentially, it's about a simple emotion that many of us have experienced, of just unreciprocated love from someone that wants to love you in the way that you need to be loved, and they're not capable of meeting you there. And I always thought there's so many songs, people singing about the one that got away, like the person you lose, the person you messed up with and you lost them, there's not a lot of songs from the perspective of the one that got away. And so this one is one of those. Hot and cold, changing like the weather, but I can't let go. I know so much better when you say my name. I'm caving and I crave your taste. You let me fall, promised you were strong enough to climb my walls. Guess you never realized that you had them too. And you could never let me through. I wake sometimes in the middle of the night, wanna turn back time, 'cause in another life I'd be the one you choose. Instead I'm just the one you lose. You change your mind, come back falling to my eyes, never leave my side, 'cause in another life I'd be the one you choose. Instead I'm just the one you lose. So far gone, I tell everybody that I'm moving on. You're sleeping in my bed, but when the morning comes, you can't tell me what you want. Down and out, holding on to hope that you'll come back around. But I know if you loved me, you'd be here by now. And you'd let go of all your doubt. I wake sometimes in the middle of the night, wanna turn back time, 'cause in another life I'd be the one you choose. Instead I'm just the one you lose. You change your mind, come back falling to my eyes, never leave my side, 'cause in another life I'd be the one you choose. Instead I'm just the one you lose. And it all adds up to more than I can take. I know it can't be love when you don't feel the same. I hear the sound of closure, it's over as you're walking away. But when you're 10 years older, I know that you'll remember my name. And I'll be gone, soaking up the sun in someone else's arms. You'll be a lesson learned in vain. I'll be your one that got away. I wake sometimes in the middle of the night, wanna turn back time, 'cause in another life I'd be the one you choose. Instead I'm just the one you lose. You change your mind, come back falling to my eyes, never leave my side, 'cause in another life I'd be the one you choose. Instead I'm just the one you lose. Thank you. switch over to my guitar for just a couple songs, share something different, and then I'll be back here. I can't leave my piano for too long. It gets separation anxiety. Oh, I can see you guys so much better now. Make sure I'm still in tune here. I am not. Okay, good enough. So this first song I want to play on guitar, it's relatively new in the grand scheme of things. I wrote it almost a year ago, on my birthday actually. Processing, I feel like we all sometimes have something we need to process on our birthday. It's like another year around the sun, and it's a good and sometimes inconvenient time for self-reflection. And I was thinking about my journey with chronic illness, and all the ways that's changed my life. And one of the blessings and curses of it is that it naturally eliminates things from your life, things and people that weren't meant to be there to begin with, that maybe didn't deserve to be in your orbit. My body lets me know right away if something's not good for me. And then I just have to actually listen, which is the tough part. But when I got sicker, it became very clear that my relationship with my mother was one of those things that I needed to step back from. And it was many years overdue. And when I did that, instead of having a bunch of grief that of a relationship I was losing, it was that moment I realized there hadn't actually been much to miss, and so it was more a grief of there never being the relationship that I wish I could have had with her. And this song was very therapeutic to write, because one of the last things that I said to her on the phone when I decided it was time, as I said, I love you very much, but I need to love you from a distance. And that's how the song was born. This song is called From a Distance. Yes. On guitar? No, right in the middle where we left it. Yes. Oh, I wonder if something maybe got loose or something when I got bumped. Yeah, you're right. I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it. Oh. Are we good? Yes. Okay. If I told you the amount of times that I've accidentally not turned the tuner button off, it would be embarrassing. But yes, that was on me. Okay. We're good. Oh yeah, here I am. Always driving with your fingers crossed. Couldn't get behind the wheel without getting lost. You live in fear, so I paid the cost. Emotional alibi. What a hell of an inheritance. Chipping away at fragile There's nothing left to even reminisce. And we're stuck in 2005. It's in the family tree. It's written on all of the leaves as they fall. But I can walk away standing tall, 'cause I know why I had to let you go. So I love you from a distance, but I wish it could be different. And protecting your pride ain't worth risking my life. So I love you from a distance, oh, I wish it could be different. And I love you from a distance. I'm sure you're painting pictures on the holidays, and in your side of the story I'm the one to blame. 'Cause if you're the victim, you don't have to change. It's a generational crime, and it's in the family tree. It's written in all of the leaves as they fall. But I can walk away standing tall, 'cause I know why I had to let you go. So I love you from a distance, but I wish it could be different. And protecting your pride ain't worth risking my life. So I love you from a distance, oh, I wish it could be different. And I love you from a distance. Thank you. Thank you. So this next song is called Invincible, and it's a very important song for me personally. At the time, it was written about struggles with physical health, mental health, all of it. And over the years since I wrote it, it's definitely become a fight song of mine when I've been feeling less than invincible. And I've enjoyed playing it on guitar the past year a ton, because it was primarily just piano before that. But don't worry, on the album it has both. So, yeah, this song is pretty much for anyone that needs a reminder that they're stronger than they think. I guess some of the people that have given me those reminders when I needed them the most is my doctors that never told me that I wouldn't ever be on a stage again when I was at my sickest, not once. It was always, we'll get you well enough to do what you love, and not just well. I wouldn't be here without their help. And one of them is here tonight. I won't point her out to protect her privacy, but I just wanted to give a little moment of appreciation for that, because it's in part thanks to her that I'm here with all of you. So, thank you. This is Invincible. And I'm going to take my ring off this time that I usually try to remember to take off before I play guitar, but I always forget. And when I go back to piano, I'm totally going to forget it there and grab it halfway through that. knows when silence speaks louder than words. Pain is a magnet pulling me back to the earth. Guess I'm a runaway back to the core. I still don't know what I'm searching for. Call me and I'll go ahead, take your aim. Watch all your bullets ricochet, 'cause I'm invincible, stronger than you'll ever know. Beautiful, my fire will never burn low. I'm invincible. Voices in my head altering all that I feel. Darkness surrounds me, but I won't let it take the lead. These warrior wounds that I carry with pride mark every battle I fought and survived. Call me and I'll go ahead, take your aim. Watch all your bullets ricochet, 'cause I'm invincible, stronger than you'll ever know. Beautiful, my fire will never burn low. These words left unsaid in bittersweet dread, I'm falling back from the dead. I've resurrected, now I'm falling. Invincible, stronger than you'll ever know. Beautiful, my fire will never burn low. I'm invincible, stronger than you'll ever know. Beautiful, my fire will never burn low. I'm invincible. Thank you. Okay, back to piano. I'm very glad someone got the one knocking over of that guitar done for me earlier in the night. So it would have been me. Absolutely. It would have been me. Don't be. You got it out of the way. This thing, talk about invincible. This thing has seen some shit. So I'm grateful. Because it would have been me and it probably would have taken me down with it, the whole thing, so. Okay. This next song, oh yes, I have a reminder here to bring the keyboard back up. There we go. This next song is, I guess it's in a category of my brain of all the breakup songs I've written while still in the relationship with the person. And when I wrote this one, it like quickly became a favorite of mine. This one is called Panic Chord. Flight response written on your face. Come on too strong, then you hesitate. Now you're needing breathing room, but it feels more like losing you. Take your time, take your space, take all your love and I'll take the blame. 'Cause you're already halfway out the door. Take your freedom, take your pride, and you can take all your reasons why. 'Cause I'm already halfway out the door. And I think it's time to pull the panic cord. No, I'm not trying to make you stay or drown it out till we suffocate. Now I'm running for the hills, 'cause I've got nothing left to give. So take your time and take your space. Take all your love and I'll take the blame. 'Cause you're already halfway out the door. Take your freedom, take your pride, and you can take all your reasons why. 'Cause I'm already halfway out the door. And I think it's time to pull the panic cord. But lover, won't you come over? You're aching like nostalgia in my bones. But it's too late, and there's no such thing as closure. As we fall to puzzle pieces on the floor. So take your time and take your space. Take all your love and I'll take the blame. 'Cause you're already halfway out the door. Take your freedom, take your pride, and you can take all your reasons why. 'Cause I'm already halfway out the door. And I think it's time to pull the panic cord. Take your time, take your space, take all your love and I'll take the blame. 'Cause you're already halfway out the door. Take your freedom, take your pride, and you can take all your reasons why. 'Cause I'm already halfway out the door. Take your worry, take your faith. And I think it's time to pull the panic cord. Thank you. Okay. Am I okay on time for two more? Okay, I just wanted to double check because I got up here a couple minutes late. I want to make sure I don't overstay my welcome. Okay. This next song is called "Till We Meet Again." It's about many things, but at its core, it's about loss, loss of all kinds, which is a central part of the human experience, something we're all lucky to experience, but damn does it suck. And this song definitely helped me process some of those emotions when I wrote it. It's called "Till We Meet Again." It's a song about loss, but also acceptance. Bright lights on the interstate, a strong tide wash you away. But no one's ever known me like you know me. We got burned by a twin flame. How could I ever be the same? When no one's ever touched me like you touched me. And oh, it hurts, can't you feel it? Through lessons learned, I'm on my knees, walking around with a hole the size of half my soul. But till we meet again, I'll let you go. There's an echo in the heartache, a shadow hanging over your face. 'Cause no one's ever broke me like you broke me. I feel you in the summer rain. I choose you all over again. 'Cause no one's ever loved me like you loved me. And oh, it hurts, can't you feel it? Through lessons learned, I'm on my knees, walking around with I'll let you go. Thank you. That one's definitely gotten easier to play over the last couple of years, but sometimes it does hit me and it trips me up a bit, the emotion attached to that song, which is the whole point of music, though. So mission accomplished. I have one more, and I'd like to invite you guys to sing along for part of it if you feel like it. The song is called The Way. I like to finish with this one always, because it's just a note I like to leave you with, because there's so much pain and darkness and hate in the world, especially now, and there's a lot of darkness in my songs too. And at the end of the day, love is what will see us through to the other side. Love for ourselves, love for everyone around us, love for the planet, everything. So the song's called The Way, and there is a part that goes... When there's nothing left to say, only love can light the way. When there's nothing left to say, only love can light the way. When there's nothing left to say, only love can light the way. I do it twice. The first time I just go through it once in between the two parts, and then the second time I do it, I kind of just keep going. I repeat it as many times as feels right, like a small handful. And so, yeah, you guys are welcome to join me if you'd like. Slow it way down, darling. You're gonna drift away, fighting against the river. You only run in place. Can't seem to bridge the distance on our darkest days. Some things in life are bigger than our hearts can take. When there's nothing left to say, only love can light the way. Don't give the dream up, darling. You're meant for more than this. Lost in a sweet surrender, daydream kind of wish, held hostage by the heartache of our yesterday. Struggle to find a balance between fear and faith. When there's nothing left to say, only love can light the way. Beautiful. When there's nothing left to say, only love can light the way. One more time. When there's nothing left to say, only love can light the way. You guys sound amazing. Thank you. That was definitely my favorite one. You guys were louder than anyone else has been for that. Thank you.
And that's Eva James.
Thank you.
We definitely hope to have her back in the future. As she said, she's working on some new music. If you like what you heard and you'd like to follow her, she does have a mailing list out in the lobby. That is a great way for artists to stay in touch with you without having to rely on the algorithm to get things in front of you. So go sign up for that if you want to check out her music. She's also going to be just across the square here in a couple weeks on June 14th. She's got a gig over at Charlie's Kitchen if you want to see a longer set of hers over there. We're going to take a short break now. Be back up soon with Andrew Sue Wing.
I don't want these walls to wall me in forever. Don't wanna make my home on fenced-in land. We can buy our lot, we can mark our spot, but we're travelers whether we like it or not. So please make my castle out of sand. Oh, please make my castle out of sand. I don't want light that lights forever. I don't want fire that stays stable. And the wick is lit, it burns a bit, and then it goes out at the end of it. So please don't hang a bulb above my table. Oh, please don't hang a bulb above my table, 'cause I am made of all the same stuff that makes the seasons what they are. I am made of dirt and stardust, my daddy's dreams, my mother's heart. Ooh, oh, yeah. Don't want a promise that outlives the promiser, and my body will not last longer than a metal band. And this tender expanse, it's called romance, and like anything great, it's riddled with chance. So please don't put a diamond on my hand. Oh, please don't put a diamond on my hand, 'cause I am made of all the same stuff that makes the seasons what they are. I am made of dirt and stardust, my daddy's dreams, my mother's heart. Oh, my mother's heart. I don't want blooms that bloom forever. I don't want colors that don't fade away, and petals open to the sun, and then they wilt when they're all done. So please don't put silk flowers on my grave. Oh, please don't put silk flowers on my grave. 'Cause I am made of all the same stuff that makes the seasons what they are. I am Flutter by day, flutter by night. Flutter on a whim, flutter on a plan. Flutter when you feel the time is right, yeah. Flutter alone, flutter with another, flutter with a stranger, flutter with a lover. Oh, it doesn't matter. Catch the wind and go, yeah. A wind only the lonely can hold me. I need someone who sees the space between the stars. Oh, Rainer Maria, you know you're desperately alone, but you're a butterfly, frail and all against the sky. Flag, flutter on a back road, flutter on the main drag. Oh, it doesn't matter. Catch the wind and go, yeah. Oh, and only the lonely can hold me. I need someone who sees the space between the stars. Oh, Rainer Maria, you know you're desperately alone, but you're a butterfly, frail and whole against the sky, frail and whole against the sky, frail and whole against the sky. Oh, oh yeah. Flutter by day, flutter by night, flutter on a whim, flutter on a plan, flutter when you feel the time is right. Ooh.
All right, folks, welcome back. Before we move on with your music for tonight, how about one more hand for Eva James, who kicked things off for us? So we're going to move on with our second act for tonight, but before that, we are going to hear a word from your sponsor. One of our favorite volunteers also serves on our board of directors. Please welcome Chuck Honnett.
Hi there, everyone. I usually get away with just saying I'm a volunteer here at Club Passim, but Abby felt the need to talk about the other. I wanted to thank also Kemp Harris for being here tonight. Kemp is a wonderful board member. And if you've never seen Kemp perform, he's the most brilliant storyteller and musician you'd ever want to see. I think he's got a new record coming out very, very soon. He performs here at least a couple of times, sold out shows. And if you're a member, you can buy tickets before everyone else, and you're going to have to if you ever want to see Kemp. So make sure you sign up for a membership tonight. I'm not going to give you a membership pitch, but remember, members get into the Discovery Series for free. So you would have gotten in for free tonight if you became a member. And you also get discounts on all the shows, and you get to live stream for free and all kinds of other perks. So you can see me after the show if you want to sign up tonight. I can give you a free gift. You could have gotten free rosemary fries tonight, for example. Anyway, we can always make something happen here at Club Passim. This is the Discovery Series, and we're here the second Monday of every month. This is a very unusual occurrence because there's a music camp that we love to go to. A lot of Passim musicians go there called Miles of Music, and it's actually the second Monday of the month. So we decided to make it the first Monday of the month so more people could be here. But it's usually the second Monday of the month, and the next show, if you want to write it down on your calendars, is July 14th. It's acts to be announced, and it's a good example of what happens at the Discovery Series. The Campfire Festival was just a few weeks ago, and both of these performers were at the Campfire Festival, were actually where I think we signed them up for the Discovery Series. Matt Smith does a brilliant job booking the club, and Abby Altman also at Campfire. And I think they signed them up on the spot to do the Discovery Series because they are relatively new discoveries, especially Eva. And I will say that I've been watching Andrew since, I don't know, since you were 14, 12. I don't know what the first time I saw you on the Club Passim stage, but I've been watching him mature from the very first lick of the Jimi Hendrix songs he used to play to now his original music. One of the things, my job tonight is to, I'm going to have a drawing for his new recording called 17. If you haven't heard it, it's unbelievable. It's a great recording. In fact, I'll do that right now. We'll just have a little quick drawing. I'm going to reach in here for all the lucky patrons who actually put their name in the bucket for the free drawing today. I've learned to bring my glasses up on stage because everyone writes very, very small. So, Mia Sino Smith, are you in the audience? All right. This is very funny. There you go. That's signed. That's signed by the entire band. And so Mia, I was meeting her family before the show. I assume you're with. Anyway, and we were giving them a membership pitch, and I said, "Oh, well, you must be a student." So she signed up for a free student membership. Student members, free membership, free live streaming. You get into the Discovery Series for free. You can't avoid signing up. You have to do that. And so she even won a free CD, and then they've also signed up for a membership tonight. So thank you so much. And now that's all her friends. Yes, that's what we love to see. We love to see that enthusiasm. So thank you so much all for being here tonight. I think I just want to thank Matt Smith and Abby Alwyn. They do such an amazing job here at the club as club managers. I want to thank Aaron here on the live stream. I want to thank Trinity out at the box office, but also, most importantly, Martin, who is waiting. He's your server tonight. Please tip him well. You're enjoying all our great food. And it's actually my great pleasure to introduce this band. They are amazing, and it's so great to have them back here at Club Passim, Andrew Swing and his band. Bring him up.
How y'all doing tonight? Well, it's great to be back at Campfire. This is like our second show in like 2 weeks. It's great. This one is a Bill Withers song called Grandma's Hands. Grandma sings, clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma sings, play the tambourine so well. Grandma sings, used to issue out a warning. She'd say, baby, Grandma understands that you really love that man. Put yourself in Jesus' hands. Grandma sings. Grandma sings, soothe the local unwed mother. Grandma sings, used to ache sometimes and swell. Grandma's hands used to lift her face and tell her, she'd say, baby, don't you go too far. Got things here at home. Don't have Grandma anymore. Grandma sings. Used to hand me a piece of candy. Grandma sang, pick me up each time I fell. Grandma's hands, boy, they really came in handy. She'd say, Matty, don't you whip that boy. What you wanna spank it for? He didn't drop no apple core, but I don't have Grandma anymore. If I get to heaven, I'll look for Grandma's saying. Thank you. Now, this is one that I haven't recorded yet. I wrote fairly recently. It's called Evergreen. My friend kept yelling at me to name it Evergreen. I wanted to name it something more interesting, but I think it just stuck, and the song's called Evergreen now. So this is it, I guess. It's easy to say that you're so in love, but you know that it's not enough, 'cause it doesn't last. It's easy to get left with a broken heart and feel like you fall apart, trying to live again. goes round and round, the wheel keeps on turning. That's the way this world keeps on working now. Summer comes and goes from us so easily. We can't be evergreen. Sometimes you build a house of cards and then watch it fall apart, saying it never would. Sometimes when you live like it's evergreen, it can be hard to see, but it could be good. And it goes round and round, the wheel keeps on turning. That's the way this world keeps on working now. Summer comes and goes from us so easily. We can't be evergreen. Oh, we can't be evergreen. We can't be evergreen. We can't be. Oh, we can't be evergreen. We can't be evergreen. Oh. And it goes round and round, the wheel keeps on turning. Oh. That's the way this world keeps on working out. Summer comes and goes from us so easily. We can't be evergreen. Yeah. We can't be evergreen. We can't be evergreen, evergreen, evergreen. No. Thank you. Now, this next one is a song that was on the album. It's called Come June. And I think it's kind of topical. I graduated high school like a couple days ago, and so this is one that I guess resonates with that, even though I didn't write it about that or even really near when I was going to graduate. Sun streams under the horizon as the chapel bells ring in the morning glow. Hear the way the sky is bleeding light, strangely far removed from everything I've ever known. The perfect white houses, perfect lawns, perfect gates put me strangely out of place. So I stick to back roads, wander fields, hiding hallways to keep myself safe. So you swore you'd protect me from anything, from the hills of this town we were growing up. Now we walk among the cherry trees in bloom. They show me the way to the end of us. Everything is over come June. Come June. And come time we're scattered to the summer winds, stare at the sun just to search for an angel. Wind will run free through the dark green, jumping from shadows to rivers of paper. Wander my mind just to find you, hoping something will remind you of us. I remember it as midday fades to the sunset, and the trees by the road where the mockingbird sings. You swore you'd protect me from anything, anything. Hills of this town we were growing up. Now we walk among the cherry trees in bloom. They show me the way to the end of us. Everything is over come June. Come June. Everything is over. Everything is over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Everything. Everything is over come June. Come June. Thank you. Now, I think one of the most, not one of the most, but one of the more important parts of my musical upbringing was Prince. My teacher, Danielle Moralia, was a huge Prince fan, is a huge Prince fan, and she raised me well with this one. I keep your picture beside my bed. And I still remember everything you said. Always thought our love was so right. I guess I was wrong. Always thought you'd be by my side, and now you're gone. What I wanna know, baby, thought what we had was good. So how come you don't call me anymore. Anymore now. I still like a fire on a rainy night. Still like it better when you're holding me tight. Everybody said that we should never part. So tell me, baby, why'd you have to go and break my heart? What I wanna know, baby, I thought what we had was good. So how come you don't call me anymore? Anymore now. Sometimes it feels like I am gonna die. You don't call me baby, girl, you got to try. 'Cause I'm down on my knees, begging you please, please call me girl. How come you don't call me anymore, anymore, anymore? How come you don't call me anymore?
Thank you. Now, I think now is a good opportunity to introduce the band. We've got Cal DiGiovanni on bass and Emery Carroll on drums, holding it all down. And I just want to say a huge thank you to Matt and Abby for having us back here, and to Passim and everybody making this night work. This is one that was on the album. It's the last track on the album. It's called Violet Skies.
Gazing in silhouettes, lost in the sunset. In a second, it might be gone. Yeah. Running with shadows, looking out over the edge into the dark blues. Nothing feels real anymore. when I'm driving midnight. Stardust fills the headlights under violet skies. Gonna leave the ground behind. LA's far away now, disappearing in the rear view. I promise I'll meet you if I make it to the other side. Summer skies, walking the giants, back in the rear view, watching the lights in the city. My mind just wanders beyond the horizon, flying or falling. I follow the stars just to see where they take me. Driving at midnight, stardust fills the headlights under violet skies. Gonna leave the ground behind. LA's far away now, disappearing in the rear view. Promise I'll meet you if I make it to the other side. Midnight, stardust fills the headlights under violet skies. Gonna leave the ground behind. LA's far away now, disappearing in the rear view. I promise I'll meet you if I make it to the other side. If I make it to the other side. If I make it to the other side. If I make it to the other side.
Thank you. Now, this next one we're going to play is a couple of tunes that hopefully you know. If you know them, please sing along with this. I'm going to have you sing anyway. I'm going to teach you the part on the second one, but if you know the lyrics of the first one too, feel free to sing along. One, two, three, two, two.
Something told me it was over. When I saw you and her talking, something deep down soul to cry when I saw you netball talking. Now I would rather go blind than to see you walk away from me, child. You see, I love you so much, I don't want to watch you leave me. And most of all, I don't want to be free. I was just sitting here thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace. When the reflection, the glass that I held to my lips now, baby, reveal the tears upon my face. And I would rather go blind, girl, oh, than to watch you walk away from me, child. You see, I love you so much, I don't want to watch you leave me, baby. Most of all, I just don't want to be
Now there's another song that you might know. It's been, I don't know who originally wrote it, but it's most popularly done by Chris Stapleton nowadays. And he's not the guy I expected to be covering on most of my sets, but here we are.
Used to spend my nights out in the barroom, liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. And pulled me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as my own glass of brandy. I stay stoned off your love all the time. Used to look for love in all the same old places. The bottom of the bottles always dry. I found that you were the one for me who made it. And there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as my own glass of brandy. And I stay stoned off your love, stoned off your love all the time. All right, y'all wanna sing it with me here? You're as smooth. Yeah, come on, I can't hear you. He's loud. Hey, there we go. Y'all sound beautiful. Ooh, you hit that, huh? And I stay stoned off your love, stoned off your love all the time. I stay stoned off your love, stoned off your love all the time. Oh, I stay stoned off your love, stoned off your love all the time. Thank you. All right, so we got about, we got one more? How we doing on time? For two, all right. Fine then. I think we'll do some Jimi Hendrix then. How y'all feel about that, yeah? Well, she's walking through the clouds, circus smile that's running wild. Butterflies and zebras, fairy tale, drowning with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles she gives to me. It's alright, she says. Take anything you want from me. Anything you want. Fly on, little wing.
Thank you. Now, this last one we got for you here is the title track of my debut album, and it's called 17. I guess I made it to 17, so thankfully, but and I guess just as a last reminder here, we've got some CDs out there and a mailing list. Sign up if you like what you hear, so go check that out. We've got Emery Carroll on drums and Cal DiGiovanni on bass. Huge thank you to Matt and Abby and Club Passim.
One, two, three. Everything we see on the news is a tragedy. How many casualties of a war on belief does it take to win? And how many shots don't miss but we never see? And losing memories to the wind. Twisted steel and twisted minds. Live your life inside the lines. Don't get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. This is insanity. I could be dead by 17. No one would remember me. got $20, running down the luck fast. Got to get over. And all of the children, they grow up afraid, hate, and I don't know why it's got to be this way. Twisted steel and twisted mind, live your life inside the lines. Don't get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. This is insanity. I could be dead by 17. No one would remember me. This is insanity. I could be dead by 70. And no one to save me, no way to break. This is insanity. I could be dead by 17, and no one would remember me. Now his name is on the news and his face is on the TV, and I'm scared as hell 'cause he loved like me. Thank you all, and good night.
That's Andrew Sue Wing. Be sure to check out his CD for sale out in the lobby. Thank you again to Eva James who kicked us off tonight. And we'll see you all next time.